you are my typical white man, we fight for a just cause, even though it takes him 20 years, even though he loses his life, but he knows that just cause he's fighting for, even though it doesn't benefit him, his children, his generation will benefit for that just cause.
It will save other people.
It will save other people. And I can tell you that, after that Afiba and Celine's case, because you were the victim, people were attacking, and you took it upon yourself and said, no, this must stop in case for future reference, because if you hadn't been doing this, one influencer will just come up and nail and pass a wrong narrative on people, and the public take it and accept it because they believe and they think their brain is okay to do so. And you stood your ground, and that's what we fight for.
Look,
right now as we speak, no influencer in Nigeria can just come up and pass the wrong narrative. We will challenge him.
It's no longer possible.
It's not.
Look at the lady that came up yesterday. The lady said, I think I got the video. The lady said to me, I know you. I said, what do you know about me? I said, what do you know about me? I know you. I said, yes. You say, I left it on the comment section. I said, now you are talking to me directly now. Now tell me what you know about me. Because comment section is free of charge. Now you have confronted me now. God brought you. Now tell me. Tell me what you know. I know that you are trying to divert the attention. I say, attention from where? From what happened to the girl. I say, what happened to the girls that they were taken? Who took them? That your friend took them. I say, who told you my friend took them? Who did police tell you my friend took them?
Who are you supposed to get direct information from?
Yes. Did my friend tell me he took them? No. Did police who had my friend told the nation my friend took them? No. Who told you, Harrison? I said, you see your life? Go ahead.
Okay, you said that VDN lied. I would like to know in which area, and I want to know the proof that you have that VDM lied about things and the giveaway and stuff.
Don't forget, we are talking about VDMO. But when she came up, I asked her, what do you know about me? Because I've been seeing her comment, papa, and hear what she know about me.
That you'll be talking about.
Okay. What other thing do you know about me?
I wrote it there on the comment section earlier that the first time
I didn't read comment, because when I'm talking, I don't read comment. It's distracting. So I want to ask you face to face, what do you know about me? You see the way I confront them? Yeah. I say, what do you know about me? Oh yeah. You say you know me now. Oh yeah. Speak what you know about me. Hear her. She was... She couldn't. I forced her to say what she know about me. May God give you power to speak for yourself when nobody is speaking for you. Amen. Because the only tongue that matters is your tongue. Because time will come in your workplace, in your family, people will accuse you. In your church, may that day, may your tongue be able to speak for itself.
Social media influencers are one of the most dishonest, one of the most dishonest people you can ever think of. If you're not careful what you hear and accept. You know the girl that pie herself in London, this girl that used to be on ITV, that used to do Love Island, that present Love Island. Yeah, I think I heard of that. Yes. Yeah. When the news came out, it was social media. A blogger picked it. The last riot that happened in this UK here, a blogger say it was migrant, and meanwhile it was not a migrant, it was a boy that was born and bred here. It's and it was all over, and that's why Keir Starmer came out, started making arrests for people for leading wrong information.
Some of them get 6 years, some get 10 years.
And people were saying no. Because you know what? People do not understand the power of misinformation. The power of misinformation. If you're not careful what you consume, it will make you to make irrational and stupid decisions.
Mercy, good evening from YouTube. If influencer destroy you, see, it can destroy your entire happiness for the rest of your life.
It can destroy your entire generation.
Your happiness will be gone. Because people go to the comment section. You hold your head. You are reading comment. You are reading people finishing you because influencers say it. Not the law. Now, this woman came on my platform yesterday. And she's already started passing judgment on the comment section. I did not look at her. She requested, I brought her up. And then for some reason, her network bad, she went down. She requested again, I brought her up. And then I asked her the following question. Listen, guys.
Okay, what I know about you is when the case came up about your friend that he took some girls.
Yes. What was my stand?
That's the first time.
What was my stand on that case? I asked her, I said, what do you know about me? When the case came up of your friend taking some girls, I said, what was my stand in that case? You see, I'm trying to establish what she knows about me now. Because her comment has been saying, your friend took girls. Your friend took girls. I said, what was my stand in that case?
Stand on that case, you were trying to say, I just believe that you were trying to take people's attention from what was actually going on and pointing out the authority, the Nigerian police.
She said, I was trying to take people's attention from what was going on, and I was pointing at the authority in Nigeria. Now, who do I supposed to be pointing at?
Authority.
You see people, you see Nigerians, hear them.
Myopic set of people.
She said, what we are doing, you was trying to point to the authority.
You are not supposed to point to the authority.
Who do I supposed to point at? Because I know the authority know what happened. Let them come out and speak what happened. Now listen.
So
who do I supposed to point hand to in that case? Supposed to investigate, supposed to deal with the matter? Authority or the people?
I think the focus would have been how those girls would have they found or what really happened.
Who's supposed to do that?
Who's supposed to do that? That's one of the things that Harrison was doing.
What was? I really need to answer phone call. Yeah. You take over. Just 1 second. Let me answer this phone call. Very important for me. And I'm going to mute my. What's Harrison doing?
Everybody is supposed to do that. Not just you alone, not just the police alone.
Yeah, but can you tell me what was Harrison doing, please? Because we have to start from, the reason I asked you, what do you know about me? What was Harrison doing on that case?
Harrison was trying to help.
In what way, please?
Finding out what was going on.
What did he find out?
He found out that actually the girls were taken. Let me not put it in the way that.
No, you say it the way you know that Harrison find out.
How he found out, or what did they find out? He found out the girls were taken.
How did you know Harrison find out? Who told him?
Okay.
No, it's a serious question. You sound intelligent. Who told Harrison the girls were taken?
Okay, listen to me now. I am not going. I'm not.
No, you are going to talk. You came up. You are going to talk because
I'm
the
not telling you.
judgment.
I'm not. I'm
I am
talking.
asking you. Who told Harrison the girls were taken?
Harrison found that the girls were taken. Who told Harrison? I don't think that's the conversation we're having.
Was the police involved?
Yes, they were.
Has the police ever come out and tell you the girls were taken?
Okay. If I
supposed to do with the
Are you there? Logic man. Logic man.
I'm here.
Okay. Now, the argument, the conversation was supposed to be about VDM. But because of the comments she's been leaving, I changed it for her. I asked her, tell me what you know about me. And hear her explanation. And this judgment has been in her heart for over almost a year about me. Now she's confronting me for the first time, and I'm asking her straight, tell me what you know about me. And she said, no, let us talk about VDM. I said, no, we need to talk about what you know about me. Because we can't jump it. There is no healing.
matter, authority or the people?
I think the focus would have been how those girls would have, like, they found, or what, what's really happened.
Who's supposed to do that?
Who's supposed to do that? That's one of the things that Harrison was doing.
What was Harrison doing?
Everybody is supposed to do that. Not just you alone, not just the police alone.
Yeah, but can you tell me what was Harrison doing, please? Because we have to start from, the reason I asked you, what do you know about me? What was Harrison doing on that case?
Harrison was trying to help.
In what way, please?
Finding out what was going on.
What did he find out?
He found out that actually the girls were taken. Let me not put it in the way that.
No, you say it the way you know that Harrison find out.
How he found out, or what did they find out? He found out the girls were taken.
How did you know Harrison find out? Who told him?
Okay.
No, it's a serious question. You sound intelligent. Who told Harrison the girls were taken?
Okay, listen to me now. I am not going. I'm not.
No, you are going to talk. You came up. You are going to talk because
I'm not telling you I'm not. I'm talking.
I'm asking you, who told Harrison the girls were taken?
Harrison found out the girls were taken. Who told Harrison? I don't think that's the conversation we're having.
Was the police involved?
Yes, they were.
Has the police ever come out and tell you the girls were taken?
Okay. I don't know the direction you are driving this conversation.
No. The direction, because you don't know me. You know me from the case. And you probably have your opinion about the case. Now, God has brought you to my platform, and I want to know what you know to make those opinions. Now, who supposed to come out and say the girls were missing?
All right. We are Africans, and we know how things.
You see? She said we are Africans, so we do it in a jaga way. Who told you the girls were missing?
Harrison. Who told Harrison the girls were missing? If you say it's Harrison, then
who told Harrison?
Is Harrison the police? Harrison is just a single individual.
Influencer. A human rights activist.
Are being done there.
Who's supposed to come out when two women are missing? Who's supposed to tell Nigerian people?
Listen, if you are a policeman, you'll be doing the same thing they are doing.
Did you hear what she said? If I'm a policeman, I'll be corrupt like the same way police are corrupt. You see, This is the problem of our people. And this woman live abroad, you know, in the UK here. She live here.
Right there. Don't
No,
tell,
I will
don't
not
tell
do the
me
same thing.
that you
I am
are
asking
so.
you, if your daughter went missing now, who's supposed to do the job to find your daughter?
You are in the UK, that I know. You know it's the authority. But when it comes to Africa, it's a different conversation. You know
So
that.
if somebody missing, you will look for NGO to go and look for the person for you.
If somebody is missing and anyone that can help in Africa.
Okay, if they report it to police and the police believe somebody is missing, does police not supposed to?
Logic Man, can you hear it? Oh, I think a call came into my phone. I don't know if you guys could hear it that time.
No, not really.
No, but I mean, like, did you hear what I was playing?
Yeah, I was hearing the conversation with you and the lady.
Okay, yeah, let me continue.
Recognize that the two girls are missing. Did they not supposed to even come out and say, yes, two girls are missing? Have you ever heard them say anything like that?
I don't sit on social media 24/7.
Now, you are definitely sitting on social media 24 hours.
Okay.
You are definitely sitting on social media 24 hours.
Well,
because you
I'm
know,
here because of the
please
VDM.
stop,
Can we
because
talk
you
about
know everything about me, and you know everything about VDM,
Ben,
and you know
Ben,
everything
listen
about
to
that
me.
thing.
Ben,
I
can
am
we
not
talk
listening
about
to you.
VDM?
First of all, you need to answer from the beginning. I am
Okay.
asking you a logical question. If two girls went missing, who's supposed to announce to the nation?
Authority. I already answered that. Maybe
You see,
See my people.
it's now Irish, now authority.
See my people. Bias. I strong pass all of them now. I am still the one standing. I am still the one talking about the girls. I'm still the one calling the authority out.
That's the way it should be. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Simple question. If two women went missing in a nation, who's supposed to announce it?
Simply the police.
From the day the girls went missing, the police have never issued one statement about the two girls.
They've never.
Everything you know is from an influencer, including an influencer calling me an accomplice. So that is the power that I'm trying to take away and give it back to you as human being, so that you don't keep on listening to what I tell you. I want you to engage your own reasoning. Ability to own your own thinking.
That is your power. Once you can own your own thinking, that is the power you have. And once you give away that power to inflation, you are powerless.
Somebody could literally stand up and say, I don't want to listen to Asake again. They will ask why. Asake is not giving the father money.
Yes.
I'm like, are you okay? I don't want to listen to Asake again because Asake.
I saw a video on TikTok of a guy on this app talking about Mrs. Shinway and VDM. And the guy was actually going to his playlist and started delisting Mrs. Shinway's song. He was doing a video talking to his follower, and this is the guy who has a huge fan base. And I was like, is this person okay at all?
The person cannot be okay. The person cannot be okay.
You see, you're already taking sides when there's no judgment yet. Because you believe one person is saying the truth, or you believe what narrative the other person is propagating. So if you like something, you should like something because you like it. So why you have a playlist now? Because one person has change your narrative and bring out the wrong narrative about this whole person, and you're going there to delist all your playlists, forgetting people are watching you.
This mentality, I think I can put it like envy, jealous, and subtitle wickedness.
I think so. I think because you see, yesterday I was in one of my WhatsApp group and we were talking about. Sorry to digress a little bit. Yeah, we were talking about morality, and someone was just coming and say, "Oh, he was talking about VDM as well," because at the point VDM came into the issue, and I asked the guy a logical question. I said, "From the past incidents of this guy you are defending, if you know I'm into younger girls, past, and today I come out and say, okay, I don't do those things anymore. Yes, it's all right. People change. Would you still trust your little girl with me
to be their math teacher
and say you want to leave your little child with me to take care of? I say, okay, I'm going out for 20 minutes or 1 hour. Look after my child. Would you do that? He couldn't answer me. I said that is the danger of someone who has a dirty past.
Now, the guy that he's talking about here, his name is Harrison, right? Harrison have a past that that guy should not near. The guy spent 4 years in jail for kidnapping and armed robbery. He claimed he did not do it, but that one alone should never make him to be trusted anymore with any sensitive case. The same guy, Harrison, one day came out and make a post, put it on his Facebook, that he has a kidney problem, and people donated 7 million for him, until one of his friends casted him. How do you come out of this? Then you say you are now a human rights activist. You don't have money, you don't have a job, you don't have a business, you are a human. Who does that? Have you ever seen a poor person that is a philanthropist?
No way.
Our country, we are so ill mentally. You see a content creator. I saw one content creator the other day. He went into one lady's shop and asked the lady to give her 500 naira. And the lady did not give, the lady now gave her 500 naira. He now told the lady, I'm a philanthropist. And I'm looking at the video and I'm like, I said, do you understand what philanthropist is? She said, I'm a philanthropist. I test you. And why do you give me this 500 naira? Now take 20,000 from my fans. From my fans. Hunger in Nigeria, no lie to you. Now,
for clicks and baits, just to make money. Since the day they monetize this on social media, Nigerians can't even think of it anymore. Everybody just want to jump. It's good, but at least you should be making something to impact the people. It's only on Nigerian social media space you see some nasty things that you can not even imagine. Go to other nations' platform. You see innovation. They talk about decent things that are affecting the society. That's what they discuss. You come to our space, you see people talking about matchmaking. Is matchmaking our problem?
Like this content creator I saw, I think I begin to call the guy a content creator with a purpose. The guy that is talking about the real estate business in Nigeria.
Yes.
When I watch his content, I saw purpose. I saw somebody that change, you don't know what that thing means on a long run. The guy was not about condemning the real estate business. He's telling you that we are overpricing all of this for no reason. It's extortion.
That is a content creator I enjoy. Like, what is my content creating? My content creating ability in this platform is to make sure that I hand over the power of thinking to you. And that's why when somebody come up here, I grew you. I use you as example. Like the simple example you just gave now, that is a typical of a logic thinking thing. How do you feel if I say, if you're telling me somebody's past don't matter, would you hire me as a teacher if you know that I have had a problem in past with children? Would you now hire me to be teaching your daughter mathematics?
It's impossible. No reasonable person will want to do that. I even went ahead and said, if you think like this, and I have to be thinking how I see you as a friend. I have to think how I see you as a friend, because no reasonable person would think like this. Because when you surround yourself with idiots and dumb people, you become like them. You become like them. So when you want to uplift yourself, you need to surround yourself with like-minded people, people who can uplift you, people who can make you see light.
And people that can make you to actually use your maximum thinking capacity. People that challenge your... Nobody can just say, this is it, then you accept it. Let somebody challenge it. If at the end of the day, it is what it is, then you know you have actually proven it. Don't just let somebody tell you, this is it, then you say, this is it. At the end of the day, that lady make a fool of herself.
Yes, she will regret it. If you ever go back to watch that video, she will regret it why she even come online in the first place.
She couldn't hold it. She had to drop off because I was asking her, I mean, what goes on in your mind? And she said, you don't love God. Then she bring God in. I'm like,
Bringing religions.
what it concern me and God in this matter? Emperor, good evening. And every young, good evening. Ever young. Emperor, have you been watching what is going on with Asake and also good evening, with his family? Where we are talking about it. We are not online mother-in-law or online family member. We have seen this kind of problem before. What do you think? Have you been watching? And that is the Emperor.
Okay. I've not got that much evidence, but I mean, just based on what is online, what I've heard on social media, that Asake abandoned, which I don't know the problem between the father. I don't know if they have an issue. I don't think it's possible. But I believe Asake is too big for such a thing.
Yes, and if Asake did, then there must be a major reason.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If eventually, if a parameter, the guy is not really taking care of his father, there is an issue, internal issue, family, which we doesn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe. But if the man, if they are not having issue, and such a thing is coming up, it's not good. To me, if they are not having issue, because I've seen in a family, close family, that when there's someone in the family, someone has money.
Mm-hmm.
But when people outside and say, they will say this guy is not taking care of his people, he's not taking care of this person from his family, he's neglecting anybody. But you that is an outsider, if you are not being told, you will know that there's a family issue that made that person to neglect his family. But I have never seen any guy that has wealth that will neglect his family unless. So that's why I'm just like in this case of Asake.
Emperor.
I only little understand.
Emperor, before Burna Boy gave $30,000 to that guy that boy that called himself Kubana Chief Priest brother. Do you know before then that he's actually not Cubana chief priest, brother. That is just a family member.
Yeah, even when that issue, see, when that issue with Burna Boy and that Cubana chief priest, when the issue arrived, to me personally, in my way, I believe that boy is not like close one, but there is no way they will tell me that one way or the other that Cubana chief priest have not helped or give that guy money in the past.
No, but do you know, Emperor, do you know Burna Boy was not aware that boy is not immediate brother of Cubana chief priest? It's a brother, sister. He's not aware. So for him, he think he's got a fact because that was what the boy has been presenting across the country.
That was what the guy made everybody to believe.
Yes, it was when Cubana chief priest now say, I don't have a brother. It's not my brother. That is when the boy now corrected himself with Lucky Du. Or, no. On the interview with Lucky Du, that part was there. But Lucky Du did not highlight it properly. Because Nigerians, we don't watch detail. We just see. We don't watch. If you watch, you will catch the clue. So the guy used that, I'm a Cubana Chipri younger brother. My name is Pascal so or whatever. And then Burna Boy now came out and said, you have not helped your younger brother. Come and take $30,000. Then Cubana Chief Priest came out and said, it's not my brother. Oh, I have other brother, but this one is not my own. Just because we come out from the same family member, or your mother is my uncle, or your uncle is my mother, that doesn't make you my younger brother. None of my younger brother is suffering. But then the boy have already sung to say, help one brother. You understand? At the end of the day, yeah, the guy have collected $30,000. Now we discover he's not Cubana chief priest blood brother. Do you see how dangerous it is? Now, Asake father came out and said, since 2022, Asake have not spoke to him. Now we have evidence here that Asake bought a car for the man in 2023, neither December 2023, 2022, or January 2023. The man have a Lexus car, which it was Asake's money. They used to purchase it for him. That is him. That is his car. All those boys are the one following him. What Asake accused this man of doing is that the man spent all the money they give to him, drink and carry women in Saleko. And they were following. I have video of him. People were hailing him like this, with his pocket full of money. That pocket is full of money. Now Asake left his company, YBL, choose another company, which was Asake left unceremonial to America to go and chase his life. Asake is one of the most talented musicians in Nigeria. Asake should be in the level of Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido. Top guy with lyrics that is mesmerizing anybody. So if Asake want to go and chase his career, there are people that will not like it. Now, those people now are trying to use his father to truncate his dream in America and make the guy to go into depression. Nigerians must not allow this, because we've seen this movie before. We've just highlighted Mohbad's father. Mohbad's father went to the house where the son was pie. He did not investigate. He did not call police. He carried the boy in the middle of the night to go and bury. He took the people of Ikorodu to say, no, we are not taking this boy tonight. You wait in the morning. He brought that boy. Hold on. He brought that boy to Ikorodu without a casket. It was in the morning they got a casket. So he would have buried that boy in a mattress. The same Mohbad father is now jumping up and down the country, singing, doing content, wearing Mohbad clothes, while his boy was still in a mortuary, looking for DNA from Kafanchan to Kaduna. The biggest problem you have is the problem you have within the family. Because if you open that door, the enemy can come in easily. I don't blame Asake for running.
I don't too.
Ever young, go ahead. Felix, good evening.
Felix, welcome.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me.
Ever young, what's your thought?
I've been to your live a couple of times, but this is my first time coming up. On the issue of Asake, I think sometimes, if not most of the times, people just want to believe whatever they
Mm.
People, even at the face of looking at the truth face to face, people still want to talk about what they feel like is the truth or what they want to be truth. Because just like I don't think any reasonable person, even a poor man, I'm not rich now, but I still take care of my dad, regardless of how he brought me up. So I don't think any reasonable man, of that status of Asake will see his father and the father is poor and not living in that condition and not try to help at all. That's why I do say to people, you cannot completely judge a man and be correct until you are exactly in that person's shoe. Even the Bible said that we should not judge. That was right, because until you assume, until you're able to go through all the things that the person has went through, before you can actually, even someone that spy another person, he will still have something to say. You might not take the excuse. So it is very, very difficult for us to, even the Mohbad father thing. A lot of people, sometimes it's good to hear your opinion. It's good to say, okay, this is what I feel, this is what I feel. But be careful because you cannot be absolute. Nothing is absolute.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I think people should not, should be careful in first taking side and pushing the narrative that they hear from someone else.
I think you are very right. You're very right.
In that regards to what you said, my expectation, there are certain expectation as a human being. It is very good to be enlightened, because if you're not enlightened, in certain situation you will find yourself, you will not even know what to do because you don't know. In the regards to the Mohbad's case, we heard the father had a call to come to Mohbad's house that something is happening. And he said, when he received that call, to himself, he said something bad has happened to my son. So already in his mind, he already knew what he's going to face. Now, you went there into the house. You saw your own lifeless body on the floor with other people in the house. What are you supposed to do in that instance? That is where the problem starts from. In that instance, the expectation is call the police, ask, okay, you reach there, you ask them what happened. Whatever they tell you, fine. Call the police to come to the house.
If you are really interested in your son.
If you are really interested in justice, it's the police that will come to the house and do the investigation right there. Because I know Nigerian police, if you call them that kind of scene, first of all, what they will do, they will arrest everybody in that house first.
And they'll get that first statement from everybody's mouth.
And that's where you will get the truth. Instead, the man went there, they told him whatever they told him, he carried the ball, collaborated with the people there, say you want to go and bury the boy. Who does that?
They were carrying the boy, they were driving around. No police was involved.
Tampering of evidence. Tampering of evidence, that's what jeopardized this whole Mohbad case. If not, we would have known the truth since day one. If the police will get there, police will hide the truth.
Because
they want to hide anything.
Because if the police come there and they saw injury on Mohbad's body, immediately they will know something happened.
Yes.
But why did the man wrap Mohbad and carry Mohbad to mortuary in the middle of the night and insist the boy must be buried? It was the cemetery people that say, no, we are not taking this boy tonight. We wait until the morning. It is Mohbad. He's a superstar. Now, in the case of Asake, many people think we are taking side. I don't take side. We are giving back to Nigerians' ability to not to pass judgment. Because the people that will drag Asake to make him lose his step in America is Nigerians. Okay, if you have option at the moment to send one person to see Jesus, who are you sending, Asake or the father? Ever young. Ever young.
I'm with you, boss.
If you have a choice now to send one person between Asake and his father to see Jesus, who are you sending?
His father now.
Randall, good evening.
Don't put me on this.
No, it's not a sport. I'm asking you. Between the two warriors now. It's not a tricky question. It's a logic question. Because since we want to pass judgment now, if you have a choice now to send one person to see Jesus ASAP, who would that person be? When I don't jam wahala for this network. No, Randa is my guy. Randa is my guy. We fight. He don't like turn down since the afternoon. He's waiting. When is Ben coming back again? Ben must answer this question. We get Bala. Bala, how are you, sir? Felix, are you there? Felix?
Yeah.
Among these two fights, good evening, Felix.
Logic man, greetings. Randa.
In a hypothetical question, if you are in a position now between Asake and Asake to send one person to see Jesus, who are you sending?
Firstly, what's the criteria? Is it by age? Is it
No. Between two of them in this scenario. That's what I'm saying. Like, father, if you have one choice, because at the end of the day, this man came out and threw his son out to Nigeria to be dragging. I don't think that man mean well for himself.
Okay, well, if we're looking at it naturally, the father should go before the son.
That's fact. Mr. Pala, good evening.
Yeah, Mr. Ben.
Have you been watching what we are just digressing here?
Yes, I want to contribute to the Asake stuff.
Go ahead, sir.
So regarding your point, the point you made, I want to speak on that point.
Go ahead.
Because a lot of Nigerians don't think deep.
They
don't reason deep like that, Last year, the father did not come out to say anything about Asake when he was still in YPL. Nobody, he didn't come out for this right.
Bro, stop there. Logic man. Randall, you must talk. Your mic is on mute. Did you hear when I called YBL that time? Said there's a problem.
Yes.
You heard it when I asked that Yoruba guy to interpret what the sister was saying about Olamide in that room.
Yes, Mr. Ben, that was exactly what I was trying to explain the other time.
Now,
you might be right in that your perspective. So,
no, you are not going to take over. I just wanted to confirm so Bala can continue. Bala, continue.
Okay, this. I'm into entertainment, right?
Yes.
I was in Nigeria
into UK,
Mm-hmm.
I was a popular DJ in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how the industry works. I
Mm-hmm.
know things people do in the industry.
Uh-huh.
The moment you decide that you want to leave a particular record label, it becomes a problem.
Yes.
Look at Donjani record label. If you look at Donjani record label, every artist that leaves and go on their own, what happens to them? They no longer excel again.
Yes, they give them issue. Uh-huh.
Now look at Asake. Asake is a very talented guy.
Uh-huh.
You understand? He has been in that record label, and the year he signed for has already finished. They asked him to renew. He said he's not going to renew.
Mm-hmm.
So what the father is doing is like someone that they are pushing. They've given him money to come and do everything, because immediately since he left the record label, there have been different things.
There have been different. Ex-manager complaining, this one talking.
You listen to what the ex-manager said.
Yes.
You want to give him money. If that was not Asake's father and that man comes out, nobody will answer him.
Yes.
If it's not Asake's father, a normal man, a random man, nobody will answer him. Nobody will talk to him. So all the thing that is happening is just to distract. I think Asake was giving his father money. He was giving. If you look at the man very well, you know that somebody that used money.
Bros, hold on. If you see the man in that dress, the man was wearing Under Armour short, Under Armour trouser, pinty. He was wearing a nice clean clothes, clean. The collar was clean. When you mean for a Nigerian for have a collar clean, somebody that says he's suffering, he has a wristwatch, he has iPhone 14 in his hand.
So they just brought him out. They just brought him to do all these things to just destabilize that guy.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
That's the only thing.
If you look at this, let me pin it. This is Asake's father, and that is his car there. That car you are seeing there, let me see. I have the video. That is his Lexus. That car was bought for him in 2023. In 2023. I have the video here, standing by his car, people celebrating him. Let me play it. That's Asake's father doing this. You see money. That's money in his pocket. That's not pepper. He's enjoying his life. This is a proper celebrity father in Lagos. And everywhere he go, he's pray. He enjoy his life. And he now came today. It's a weapon. The weapon. They are weaponizing the case. My brother Bala, listen to this. Listen, because this is what Nigerians don't do. This is what we do on this platform. Listen to that interview he was giving. Ever young, please, mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. Because I want to have attention of Bala. Bala, I want you to listen to this.
Èmi gangan ni bàbá Àṣàkẹ́. Èmi gangan ni bàbá tèmi ni bàbá tó bí èmi ní Fàtáì Ọdúnsì Málo alias Málo. Òun dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ Ahmed Ọdúnsì ló ń jẹ́ Ọlọ́ládé Àyìndé Babátúndé. Èmi ni bàbá ẹ̀. Èmi tí mo bí ní kí gbogbo.
I'm the father of Asake. Na me give birth to Asake. Èmi tí mo bí, and you can hear somebody on the background telling him what to say. Just listen, there's somebody behind, dressed well. The person dressed well, a young guy, telling the man what to say. Keep listening. The guy said it, the man repeat. So the man don't know say nine give nine train him. Somebody have to tell him. Guys, does that man sound like he has a speech problem? He doesn't have a speech problem. So the man is talking well. So why does he need somebody to tell him what to say? It's a game plan. It's a game plan. Keep listening. He said when he don't make him, he no get in time again. He says since 2022, he no pick his phone. Somebody they tell him, oh, just they listen to the other voice behind the man. The man say, repeat it, Kogbe phone mirala. You no carry my phone. Somebody say it. He said it. And the man was looking like this, looking to the man, giving him instruction. Okay? Somebody is giving him instruction. Keep listening. At one point, the man will ask the guy giving instruction, is he finished? That means, have I finished acting? No, we are not done. Keep listening. At one point now, Asake father will ask the guy, have I finished acting? Is movie over? Keep listening. Show Tito. He said, he don't finish. I don't talk finish now. Show Tito. If they were real, will this man not be able to speak what is in his mind? This was a game. This was a game, and you are going to see attack that will come on Asake from bloggers, because whoever is behind this, they will be paying bloggers to be condemning Asake. More is coming. Is it not Nigeria? Nigerians like to buy somebody that is already down.
They are very good at it. Trying to bring people down and pass the wrong narrative.
He has a clean shirt on. He has Under Armour trouser. He has a good top on. Has a nice glasses on, even with a rope behind it.
With an iPhone 14.
Then he has iPhone in his hand. And he dey look calm. Somebody where they get stroke, get time to the look phone and do it like this.
I think somebody came there was saying he was sick. How is that man sick? That one is not sick.
The man was acting movie, my friend. Eh? You say?
I mean, is that video recent?
Yesterday. What is recent? It was yesterday.
No, okay. Was being the video where the father was, having money in his pocket.
2023. How long ago was that?
I think that was the last time he had from.
He has contact. So if I buy a car for my father in 2023 and there's a problem and I stop picking his call, so where have I gone wrong?
No, according to the father, Asake rents a house for him in the Lagos Island. Bought him a car, Lexus 350.
That was the car I'm showing now. I'm showing the car.
Yes. And now the house rent is, according to them, the house rent is due and the father is sick.
He's a liar. He's not sick. The man is acting movie from payday. He's a liar.
What is the rationale why Asake stopped taking his father's call? There must be something else that brought up.
How are we
sure that he's not picking his father's call?
That's another point to look into.
How is he not picking his call when somebody is telling him say he's not picking your call? No be somebody they tell her now say he has not picked your call. No be somebody they tell her say since 2023. Now they talk him from a head.
He would have come up with a receipt of maybe money that he has sent to him and some things he has done.
To do that, brother. That's public validation.
He don't need it. He should just leave them.
Just to play, because bloggers will use is for the whole of this week, this thing will trend till next week.
Because Nigerians no get sense. So Asake will have to do that as well. I agree with you.
He has to do it. He has to prove to people that he has been spending money on his father. You understand? He has to. Because you know, emotional when it comes to father thing, that hey, you have father, you don't take care of your father, you have money, you have this, you have that. It's easy. And people will come and start making contribution. They don't use it as an opportunity to insult the guy and all those things, you know, without even knowing what the problem is, you know. So he needs to come out and just show some evidence that yes, he has been sending his father money and all those things.
And Asake should avoid that man because he's enemy between. Who is this? There's a lot of noise coming from somewhere. Okay, it's Bala. All right. We have dealt with this one now. There's no need of overbeating it. We will wait to see the response from the rest of the people. The next agenda I want to play out is this conversation that I am going to play for you from Very Dark Man. I know. Make they give their phone back to them now so that they can comment and insult. Whoever is taking, whoever hold their phone can give them their phone, because I'm going on a different topic now. No, so they no get sense. Where would they talk rational thing? They know they listen. Now comment at them be comment association of Instagram. I'm going to play it out.
It's about to go down.
Finally, it's about to go down. All right. What I'm about to play to you guys, on several occasions, let me remove this. Let me stop sharing now. If you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, is a different topic I'm discussing now. We'll move on from Asake's issues. Now, what I'm about to play to you is a voice of Very Dark Man talking about River State crisis. Now, I want you to know when somebody is owned or when somebody is speaking independently. A lot of us will come out and tell you we are speaking independently. Our job is to look into what they are talking about and how does that affect you as the public. Now, if you know what is happening in River State at the moment, I'm not from River State, but as I said, on this platform, we stand for what is right, what is just. Listen to this.
So, as you all know, for the past few weeks now, there have been very serious.
Can you guys hear this? Is it clear?
Because of Wike and Fubara's matter.
Is it clear?
The sad part is that it is the people that are caught in between.
Okay.
Because of this wahala, Wike and Fubara have been, a lot of things have been paused. The government cannot work, a lot of things cannot happen. Now, you heard what these people that call themselves Niger Delta militants, what they are saying. You know, they are saying that Wike, when he was governor, he did his time peacefully. Nobody disturbed him. But now Fubara is trying to do his own. Wike is distracting him. Wike is not letting him work. And so far, so good. We really see what they go on online. As a matter of fact, recently, since Fubara wanted to enter the government house, they blocked him. He's sitting governor.
must stop from the government house, which is very, very crazy. So you will not say we can get some form of influence. We all don't know the agreements they are, but we told these small videos where this is okay, yes, it be like say an agreement stay. But let me judge from the point of okay, yes, person will be saying no day and based on which I see. First things first, what is going on clearly shows that no be votes they put people for power. No be votes really they put people for power for Nigeria. Now Godfathers they click. That voting are just exercise for the people. Because the way we get they go about these things, it be like saying I input for Bara. So the Godfatherism in Nigeria is strong. It's very, very strong. Now, like I said, I will judge by what I have seen so far. We don't know agreements where they get. But from what Wike said in one of his videos recently, one of the press team, it's obvious that they had an agreement. Because they were talking about impeachment. I saw recently they said they want to impeach Fubara, they will impeach him. That is why even when they enter government house, they no let him. So when Wike was talking, he said something like this.
Hold on. Who excuse me. Who called for impeachment? We said they have called. Who called? People who are. Wait, you said listing. I didn't know that you have. I didn't know you have record of people who are loyal to me. I didn't know your business is to sit down right next to people who are loyal to me. If you have committed an offense to me, what is wrong? Is it a criminal offense? It's provided in the Constitution. You can just wait till 2027 to vote him out. Am I a member of the Assembly? The point I'm making, if you have committed an infraction of the Constitution and the Assembly deems it fit to say you should be impeached, let me tell you, politics is not played just like this. If you're the first person that will have threatened about impeachment, don't you know what to do? What is all this good about it?
So basically, when we were talking about impeachment of Ubara, he said, is he the first governor that have been threatened with impeachment? Doesn't he know what to do? That statement alone shows you they don't want to impeach Ubara. There's some form of agreement where we all know where this somewhere where Fubara never one can agree to. But that is also a problem. That when I will get one agreement where will benefit one person instead of maybe the government just do something where will benefit people. And believe you me, all these type of agreements, now they make a lot of sitting governors no feel work. There are some things they cannot do. There are some mistakes that the previous governor made, they cannot talk. And it has been happening like this years before. It is a big problem. Godfatherism is a big problem in Nigeria. A very big problem.
Godfatherism is a big problem in Nigeria.
Now you are still a governor because you are the minister of Abuja. Now governor you be. What is the problem? At the end of the day, on political level, agreement is agreement. In as much as me and Fubara are before. Do you understand? But low-key, I don't feel like Fubara, because of how Fubara they act, I don't feel say make it go against the agreement. Because now you take power as governor, they don't feel let you enter government house. A lot of things. The other day, it be like say you won't cry. It be like you no in left from the right. You understand? Meaning say you don't really get the power to fight Wike. So if you don't get the power to fight Wike, then go back to your agreement board, whatever thing people decide to do before, go back to it and just do it in peace. Because how many years don't go now? You know if you work. Now the people, the innocent people, when we say they don't suppose they see development now, and then they suffer. So if you don't get the power, the full strength to stand Wike, then go back. Go back to whatever agreement you people had. In as much as I don't like the idea, because Godfatherism need to stop. But I'm noticing as
I'm going to stop here. Who understand this message now? Who understand this message?
It's a clear, anybody with clear rational thinking ability already knows the direction that message is headed.
This boy is the most dangerous person in Nigeria right now.
Speaking in favor of weekend, that's clear.
Yes, this boy you are seeing here is the most dangerous person in Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, you can. Oh, what do you understand by this?
No. What do you think is the problem? Like the background of the problem going on in your
because somebody wants some percentage of the state money, and the other one said no. Okay. You have done your own 8 years. That person said, "Give me, or I make your life and the life of the people, the people of River State miserable." What do you now understand by that? Now, before I even go into argument, hold on, please, hold on. Before I go into the agreement, into the conversation, what do you understand VDM was saying here? Randy, that's for you. What do you, don't laugh, for this is serious. What do you understand? What message do you see here that VDM is sending to his followers?
Well, the message according to the words I heard, the message he's trying to pass is that Wiki and Fubara should settle whatever dispute they have. So
is it in the favor, if that settlement took place, is it in the favor of the people of River State or in the favor of individual? And Very Dark Man told you it will be in the favor, it's just for two people to be sharing money, but Fubara is refusing. Now I am telling Fubara now, go and settle the agreement. What do you understand by that?
At the end of the day, this is politics, and people play it in their own way.
And who is the victim in the who is the victim of that politics?
Someone sponsored, to me, I believe if you allow someone to sponsor your political whatever, I think before someone can put down his money and resources and all that, I think they used to have a set of agreements.
Well, Nigeria is lost,
He agrees then to whatever agreement.
Do you think the public have a right to know what agreement they have? If we can come out, what is your problem? Why are you truncating this guy government? Why do you want 24% of the revenue? And Very Dark Man tell you that he's for the public. And Very Dark Man just came out now and endorsed Wike collecting money that does not belong to him. And advise Wike, yes.
Please, what do you think is the fastest?
There is no Wike should take his hand off the state. Wike should take his hand off the state. He has done his own governorship for 8 years. He should go and retire. He's a minister of Federal Capital Territory. What is he doing in the revenue of the state of River State? What is wrong with our people? And you too, tomorrow you will say you want Nigeria to be better. Randall, tomorrow,
politics will be played.
No. Oh, my life, Jesus, I don't want to talk. Stop there, please stop. There's no realistic. What you want is this. You are endorsing criminality. You are endorsing embezzlement of state money to one person who has done 8 years of a governor, who literally put his puppet there and said, give me what I asked for. And the guy said, no, if I give you, VDM say, this is the reason governors can't work. Because governor, we have to put money and be paying the old contractor. He has to be giving money back to Wike, and they can't be able to work for the state. If VDM recognize that governor will not be able to work, why would you go ahead and still tell the man to go and settle? Logic man, go ahead, please. I'm done. Bala, did you hear the conversation that is going on? If you are not mute, I think Bala is muted. Bala, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you hear what Very Dark Man say?
The
thing is this, you see this River State issue. If you look at River State very well, it has always been like that from all the list, I think from all the list time, from Peter all the list time. Even when the Amechi was there and all these things, you know. So most of these guys, when they have agreement with the governor that was there, and if they don't follow that agreement, they'll keep fighting them, they'll keep disturbing them. Nobody is encouraging that we should stop those kind of politics in Nigeria. We don't need that kind of politics where you say you are someone's godfather. The way Tinubu is now, is nobody is Tinubu's godfather. That guy is able to do whatever he wants to do by himself. Nobody can stop him from doing anything. So this River State issue, man.
But no governor has ever succumbed. What's his name? Peter Odele did not succumb to Amechi. Amechi did not succumb to. Amechi did not control Wike. Why is Wike controlling Fabara?
The thing is this, I think maybe they had an agreement and they were following that agreement. You understand? But for this one now, this Fabara and Wike own is coming out because Wike is using force. You know,
I think Fabara is a weakling. You cannot be a governor of a state and someone who's not a governor because he has federal might will come and do nonsense in your state. Who does that? People don't even know how to use power. You know what?
It's not a weakling. It's not a weakling.
Wike is not the governor of your state. So tell me what power does Wike have in your state? You are the controller of your state. What are you saying? You control the military in your state. You control everything in your state. Then someone who is not a governor of your state will come and dictate what happens in your state. What are you talking about? Forget about federal might.
You know, Wike
doesn't control the military.
More powerful than the state's might. You know that.
Eh?
Wike is using federal.
No. Bala. If that governor want to be ruthless, that governor can do it. But the problem is this: that guy, I don't know what's happening. Maybe I hope the window of showing Wike what an incumbent governor is not over.
He has tried.
Mr. Ben, Wike has federal might, whether we like it or not, and he's using it how he likes.
And should we endorse that?
Nobody is endorsing that. But the problem is this. This whole thing now, they cannot resolve it.
You say federal might. You guys are misunderstanding what is happening. Federal might by who? Is it issued by the president of Nigeria? Who's Wike? Wike is just an FCT minister. Who's issuing?
It doesn't have the federal might.
What are you saying?
I think that governor is weak.
He's a weakling. You don't know what is power. People don't understand how to use power in this.
When Obaseke, somebody is calling Obaseke now. When Obaseke deal with Oshomole did like this. Oshomole was the chairman of APC. Obaseke did him like this. A sitting governor is as powerful as a sitting president.
Yes.
You can literally form your own.
The Obaseki issue,
Mhm.
Buhari gave them free hand. Buhari did not intervene.
Tinubu, it is, let me tell you something.
Even Oshomole did not have strong stand in it.
Let me tell you.
Now,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Randall.
just go on.
No. What I'm trying to say is this. Tinubu that I know, Tinubu will not give soldier to Wike to go and destroy that place. That governor need to carry belle. If it is Wike this is happening to, that governor, Wike would have destroyed that airport already. The first thing I would do as a sitting governor is to demolish the airport and grant it. I'm a chief security of the state. I'll tell you the airport needs to be refixed. I'll bring the airport down. Wike can come in. I will issue a warrant for Wike in my state. There is not, this guy don't want to fight. I don't know, he has betrayal around him. Wike has bought everybody. That is the problem. If you want to fight, he would say, first of all, you bring the airport down. Wike, you are not coming into River State. Period. You go to that assembly and demolish all of that they are building. First of all, nothing will happen. That is the problem. Wike's men have infatuated the government. I said the guy did not have a cook. Wike gave him a cook when he became governor. Yeah, when you see him, you know the guy is weak.
People don't know how to use power. You know what is power?
Governor. Well, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is this. I don't think Very Dark Man should be endorsing Godfatherism and saying openly a governor should go and settle if you are really on the people's side. You should stop where you say it is not on the people's benefit for Wike to be pushing to collect this settlement. Wike should back off. That is how to be an activist. That is how to be an activist. Now he has given it to his followers. Now his followers will be going to every comment section now. Fubara settle, Fubara settle, Fubara settle, Fubara settle.
A particular state who does that in Nigeria, people are just quiet. When you come out as a Very Dark Man, you come out and say the truth and tell Wike to stop this nonsense.
Now, I have a question for Randall. Randall, with what VDM has said now, when I come out and I say VDM is working for people in the government, do you now take my word serious now, or you think I'm joking? This is an opportunity to be on the people's side. Where is he again? Randall, hold on. I'm not talking about river crisis. You see, when Bala says something, Bala say this must stop. This kind of Godfatherism must stop. Bala never say go settle. Randall, let me ask you a question. Randall, let me ask you a question though. When I say VDM is working for people in the government, have you seen another example now? No, it's okay to admit it too.
Like it might be like
let me tell you, whether we like it or not, opinions matter. Now, all of his followers that listen to this note today, which I believe is how many million views now? Almost 800,000 people have seen that post. Let's say 600,000 of that are his followers. That opinion has been, that narrative has been sold out there. So this is the danger of Very Dark Man. Not because I'm against him. If he's APC agent, I don't mind. I don't mind. If he's working for them, I don't mind.
Why is Ahmed Tinubu not saying anything?
Because it was the benefit. Ahmed Tinubu did not win River State during the 2023 election.
Okay. So he's angry.
He did not win it, but Wike gave it to him. Tinubu did not win River State. Wike gave it to him. Wike hold that place down until they announce it for him.
It's so sentimental.
No, me, whenever we see things like this, at least this one I've already added now. Natasha own on VDM was on the government side. Every time we are picking it one by one, but unfortunately, the truth is coming out. VDM every day now he's exposing himself in the most disgraceful way. So you people can get angry as much as anything. Somebody is asking me who paid me. Nobody paid me, my friend. You think I'm here to come and collect money to talk nonsense? Do I look like somebody that collect money to talk nonsense?
You think
think this food that we're talking about here, we're not talking about food.
We're talking about serious matter. You think I'm here to come and collect money to come and talk stupid talk conversation on my platform? Bella Smith, get out of my life, man. I don't want to accept you. I don't know you. If I bring you up now, you'll be able to represent yourself. You're following 24 people with 600 people. You're following 600 people with 24 people following you. Yes.
This character we are talking about, if you look at it well, you will see that even he has more like power than even the APC loyalists.
Oh, I know. I'm not. I agree with you. I agree. No, but what we are saying is this: is
his boy right from beginning. You know, there is no how
they have something. Maybe the percentage Wike is asking for, Fubara know what Wike did for 8 years. Fubara was his money bag. Fubara was the charge of treasury for 8 years. Fubara know what Wike took. Now, for Wike to continue for another 8 years, maybe Fubara feel like, what? If you do all this, what am I going to do? How am I going to govern my people?
At the end of the day, they are all fighting.
You remember when EFCC was looking for Fubara? Fubara hid in the River State government house until they got the primary done. Then he won the nomination. So they are all dirty game they are playing. All I'm saying is this: let us speak for the interest of the public, not the interest of them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not speaking for Wike, but VDM is clear. He spoke for Wike now. I would rather speak for the people of River State, because if Wike won 25% and Wike is not getting 25%, that 25% will probably go to repair, to do something for people of River State. King David, go ahead. King David, you request to come up, speak.
King David, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Speak up. What do you have?
Maybe just came to waste my time here. I don't have time. I don't have time at all. I don't have time. Well, at the end of the day, we will watch Nigeria. But me, I will always come here and tell you, I'll tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. Hey, who do we have? Queen Anne is in the house. Queen Anne, good evening. Good evening.
Evening, everybody.
How do I pronounce your name? Naija Create. What's up?
Very well. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. What's your opinion in what we are discussing at hand?
Yes, I like the fact that many of us are beginning to think in a direction to checkmate the evil of what many people out there think that people cannot see because they are nice or something. But at the same time, you know, I wouldn't want us to leave the main topic, start pushing the blame on another person.
Absolutely.
Yes. The main issue here is that Godfatherism has always been in existence in Nigeria. Is what they use as a weapon to hold somebody's freak so that you will not be able to perform. And just like I said earlier, Shomole tried it because Asake had the backings of people. He was able to triumph at the end.
To chase him off.
Yes. But in this case, and you can see that because the Shomole tried as much as possible to use veto
it started as the beginning of his downfall. And in this particular case now, Fubara and Wike, I'm just waiting for when Wike will receive what to cut his back. Because you see, Tinubu that gave him FCT minister, he knows what he's doing.
So is the Maradona? Tinubu is the Maradona of politics. Tinubu is the Maradona of politics.
Yes, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's just going to use him to clear bush, and at the end of the day, they will throw the cutlass away. That's it. And in the case of VDM's own, with this voice notes that I listened to, I think VDM is just being analytical. Okay, now you cannot even perform. Which one is better for you? Would you rather go and beg him? Or is there any other strategy that you want to put in play now? You have tried every of your ability, is not working. Out of the 4 years, how many years have you used now? And you cannot even do anything. And the people are there suffering. When two elephants fight, the grass suffers the pain. So which one is better for you? Is it better to go back and beg and let everything settle amicably, or you still continue not to perform anything at all? Second time is not sure for you. In fact, it has become a ridicule in his own state, where his own lawmakers are not allowing him to gain access. So, in all of this, I think our VDM is quite wrong to have made it outright that he should go back. He would have said it that, because of your people, if you want to settle amicably, but do not go back and agree to your agreement. Saying that you should go and agree to that agreement he had with him is where I found it, faulty. And that's my contribution.
I think you are.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I want to, what you just said now, I want to ask you a question, and I'm going to use so many scenarios that VDM has been involved in to ask you a question, and I hope you'll be able to answer the question. You said you are against him telling him to go back and settle. My take here is that energy that he used to drag celebrities, why did he not use it to drag Wike? Okay, let's use Mercy Chinwo's case now. Why did he not say she should go and settle? The both of them should go and settle, and they should not agree to their agreement. Why did he keep on dragging her, calling names, making the thing look like she's totally a bad person? Why did he not say they should go and settle it? Instead, he said they should. Instead, he kept on dragging her and dragging her and dragging her. Now that it has become government issue, he said they should go and settle. Instead of him to drag Wike and say, Wike, what you did is totally wrong. Are you getting my question?
Yeah, King David has dropped out. Is it King David that came up now? No. Yeah, okay. The question is for you, Nanja Crate, yeah.
So that's my question. So now you are saying that what he's doing is good because it is trying to cover up the government's part so that people will not see it like it's not for the government. But now he's dragging celebrities and dragging them very well. In this thing now is just typically an example of what happened between, let's say, Messi and her manager. So now tell me, what is your take? Just enlighten me. Let me know.
Thank you very much. If you listened to me earlier, I made some notes. I said many of us are beginning to look deeper into what we thought has a smooth surface. You know, there is something we call surface treatment. We look at it that, oh, this person is working on the surface, but
behind is more dangerous than what we're thinking.
Yes,
yeah,
we are not actually seeing it. That's good thing we feel like he's doing has blindfolded us. Yes. So let me now go to you trying to relate politics with entertainment.
Yeah.
Now, there is politics in entertainment also, just so you know. There's politics in the house too. There's politics everywhere. I think what he tried to do there was the fact that there was no, how do I put it, fair hearing from both sides. When Mercy Chinwo allegedly asked the man to pay the sum of 240,000 forcefully at the police station, what was the police supposed to do? To take them to court, show your agreement, show my agreement, and it's settled there. Now, in this case, this is politics. And like I always say, when it comes to this kind of politics, if you are not part of them, you cannot outrightly come and say one person is wrong, because it's just what you are saying, it's what you're hearing, it's what you perceive. You are not experiencing it firsthand. I'm sure the governor is smart, Wike also is smart, but both of them have their weapons. For Wike to be able to stand and say certain things, and for the governor also to be able to stand and say certain things, like we said, the governor is weak. He is in power. He should be able to maximize the use of his power. He should be able to maximize the potentials within his capacity now. Wike is not, it does not have power in that jurisdiction. Wike has power in FCT.
The governor, the governor, I just want to interject in agreement with you. The governor have power tomorrow under the constitution to set up a private security in that state. That means if the federal government is supplying them 2,000 police, the governor can recruit a Malaysian of 10,000 tomorrow. He has that power. What is he waiting for?
Exactly.
What is he waiting for?
There is what we call witch hunting. Witch hunting. It means that what you have done in the past is haunting you now.
Yes.
So, and in my language, they say something like, if son of nobody tells the king, shut up, sit down, it means that he has the secret of the king. When son of nobody just tells the king, keep quiet, yet sit down, it means that there's a secret. So if the Fubara also does not have secrets, does not have something that is holding him back, he knows how to fight the battle. So this is why I said politics, you see, in that game of politics, there are certain things that I cannot put. I can say it, oh, ideally, you should be able to walk like this. Ideally, you should be able to fight like this. Ideally, you should be able to say this. If you are unable to, it means you have touched what you're not supposed to touch. They have your secrets.
I know that the question was for you, but let me just elaborate on that on your own side. I think what my sister meant is, as VDM, as voice that he is in the society, we have to be honest. In so many occasions, he always side pedal
when it comes to the system. Now, the godfatherism we are talking about is the system. And in his long conversation that he just have now, on that note that I play for you, he said the behavior of Wike is the reason why governors cannot perform. Now, VDM recognized that what Wike is demanding for is the reason why the governor cannot perform on its full capacity. Why would you now go ahead instead of using the same platform you have and say, Wike, stay away. You've done your 8 years. You are a minister of Abuja. This is greed. What does it take? Why does VDM has to be a Wike voice in this one? Why?
It makes no sense.
Because that is literally, that is what Wike ally is saying. Go and settle with Wike. Wike is your boss. That is exactly what VDM just repeated.
And again, concerning this thing that he said about the Wike and the other person, you said the other person has the rights or he has the power to say this thing you're doing is wrong. Let's look at it in Mercy's part. I'll still be bringing that,
yes,
because I'm trying to elaborate on this thing to give people time to think very well. On this case, you don't know what happened between Mercy and the management that made her to go and meet the police to say, okay, give me this thing because I earn it is for me. Now, Wike and that other person now, the other person cannot come out and say, this, that. VDM as a voice, he's supposed to come out and say, no, okay, since this person is a weakling, Mercy now, she, in her own, I don't know what happened. She went and said, okay, this thing is wrong and I don't want it. She fought for herself. Now, in the other part, the other guy that supposedly Wike brought, now he cannot fight for himself. What is BDM talking about? What is his stake? Instead, he said they should go and settle. Instead of him to fight for that person, somebody has stood up and fight for herself. He's dragging her for fighting for herself. I know what she did was wrong, for using the police to forcefully collect money from the management. Is wrong. But she felt in her own way. Possibly she doesn't know how to go about it. She just felt that is the way to go about the thing. And then she said, okay, let me go through this way. And now she went through that way. VDM is dragging her. Now, people are saying her, Mercy is a thief. Like this Uncle King David is saying, Mercy is a thief. This voice she's using to sing, yes, I know it's her management. They are total agreement. She's using her voice to sing, and she's a big name. And where did you get? You see, just imagine somebody is calling her a thief. Just imagine. In the comment section, they say Mercy is a thief and a liar. You can imagine, it's her voice, it's her sweat, it's her thinking that she used, it's her spirit that she used to sing. There's possibility that the management is dragging too much, is taking too much from her hard work. And now she wants to take over what she has by herself. And now VDM is dragging her, and his followers are here. They cannot think very well. Just think, okay, that's why I said let's look at it in the way of the governor and Wike. You know, I have said it already, and I maintain my stand. We have bring it here. Yesterday we are talking about this, and they reported their account so much because I have instant. VDM should never come out and say I am fighting for the public. He's not doing it. VDM does not fight for good governance. VDM is owned by the state, and he talked for the state. In the case of Natasha Akpoti, he talked for the Wike. He talked for the state. He didn't talk for the private individual that the whole Senate is against. Even though
All we needed to do is to call the Senate to investigate it. Why do you pass judgment on Natasha? Call her that she's chasing cloud. Tell her that she committed gross misconduct. What is all this nonsense?
Mr. Ben.
Yes.
Yeah, I so much love this your platform, and I want you to open more doors to those people that are claiming that they are fans of VDM or whomever they are fans of. We need to enlighten people that when you follow somebody, don't lose your sight. Don't follow blindly. When you see things going one direction, check the other direction also. Try and enlighten people about how to have a change of mind or reason on another level. The fact that you are following someone does not mean that you should follow blindly. The fact that you believe that that person can never be wrong should be erased, that we are all human and we are prone and we are bound to make mistakes. And if the person you're following is making a mistake, you are to call him to order. Don't follow blindly.
Guys, keep tapping the screen. We need more mics. Keep tapping, keep tapping.
Because the problem,
the society to be better. That is why platforms like this are existing, because we want the society to be better. We don't want one person to start making others feel like they have been cheated, because most times when I see what he writes, people feel the judgment is already passed to people's mind. When he says something, you already know what he's trying to say. He's saying it in the favor of one person. He's not always talking, oh, like he's coming like, I'm coming for you, I have all evidences, I'm coming for you to bring you down. And that is where I fault him. If he wants to help people, oh, I'm coming to help to settle between two people, not to bring one person down. That is where I have a problem with him. And I like this program that you're doing, that you want people to reason and be rational in their thinking.
But we are suffering. The attack on this platform is crazy. And if VDM is actually under somebody's control, whoever is controlling him knows that we got the code on this platform. And that is very, very important. The ability for you to have the information and process it. Don't just take anybody to the bank. We have people on the comment section now who will just come and literally write people off. I'm like, you're not logical. And I know even if that account is created for you to type what you are typing, you are the owner of your head. Do you know the danger it's doing to you and your ability to ask questions? Now, this young man here, you people are going to destroy him. Because one thing I know in this Nigeria, I'm old enough to know about it. Nobody that have behaved the way VDM behave that last. They don't. They never do. In the history of Nigeria, nobody. Let me give you the recent example. FFK. Reno Mokre. And there's so many of them. They just know that these people are house dog. You cannot use them for anything. FFK insult more people during Tinubu campaign. But when they done it casted, they did not even give him appointment minister of greeting. They didn't give him.
Tinubu know who this guy is, that he can't be trusted. But they used him during the campaign. And when I watch VDM, my anger is the supporters. They try to cancel platform. And I know they are recruited to do that. They can't be, the way they behave, it cannot be possible for a normal human being with 4 sense to behave like that. I don't believe it, regardless of how irrational you are. These are paid people. It's not a passion that you love VDM. It cannot be. Now, you have seen this platform tonight, and you have seen the kind of conversation we're having and the kind of question we're having. We are not out to destroy anybody. We are out to actually have a fellowship with Nigerians in diaspora with critical thinking ability. And to be honest with you, listening to VDM, it makes me dumber. And I don't like when people say he talks smart, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, he talks smart because that is the script. If you see how many times he mentioned Fubara should honor the agreement, it was too many times. And this is the power of mind control. You mention it, and that is what you leave behind. Listen to this. At the end of that, he mentioned it, because this is where I know. This is where I know.
So
I'm going to play it. Oh, sorry. I'm going to play it. Then you see how many times. It's called conditioning. It's a power. And he's not the one with this knowledge, Joe. There are people behind VDM that literally give him script. And he has to do it. That's why I keep saying it's a state control mind. That's why he doesn't like to go to TV station. He doesn't like to attend interview. The reason being, he can be found out when he's exposed.
But that is also a problem. That's when I will get one agreement where we benefit one person instead of making government just do something where we benefit people. And believe you me, all these type of agreements, like they make a lot of city governors not work.
He recognized it. He recognized it.
What is the problem? Much as me and Fubara, do you understand? But lucky, I don't feel like Fubara, because of how Fubara acts, I don't feel make it go against the agreement. Because now you did
Do you think Niger Crate, do you think David Hussein, Aisha Yusuf, Showore, any activist that said, I fight for the people, we go to this level of endorsement?
They won't. They will never. No, not at all. This is not an activist talk. This is just analytical talk, like I said.
Not analytical. I will tell you, he was talking like somebody that is from the government. He's just trying to like caution this person, say, come, you know, try. That's the motive he gave that video. He wasn't talking like somebody that is out for the masses. He was just talking like somebody that is in the government.
Yeah, he's literally telling Fubara, you lost.
To him, giving him advice that you try. That is what he was saying. He was actually saying in that video. He wasn't being analytical. How would you put the English? He wasn't being analytical. He was just saying it like somebody that is in the government. Like the two brothers are fighting. I'm their elder brother, and then let me tell them, let them settle. He wasn't saying it from the view of, okay, this is wrong. If you understand. Yeah. So he wasn't analytical.
It wasn't analytical. It was an endorsement of what is happening. Felix, I want you to say something about this because I know you've been watching. What do you think about what VDM vomited here?
In my view, I see it as a political manipulation. I think, not even thinking, I know Fubara is doing the right thing, and Very Dark Man is trying to manipulate people to thinking that Fubara
is wrong,
wasting his time and also wasting the people's time, saying that at the end of the day, it is the people that will suffer. But has the people not been suffering even before Fubara came to power? So one of the issues that will make any government not to succeed is the issue of godfatherism. And if it is something that Fubara can use 4 years to eradicate in order to create room for the next governor to operate freely, I think that will be an achievement and not an underachievement that Very Dark Man is trying to underplay. So I think he's trying to let the River State people think that the most important thing is not Fubara fighting for his freedom. The most important thing is for him to go to Abuja and continue to be oppressed and submit the state's treasury to an individual.
Can you just remind them that VDM have also told Nigerians that there's no need for election in 2027, that Tinubu will be there? Nanjak rate. Couple of weeks ago, VDM came out and said that there is no need that 2027 Tinubu will be there. You know how Nigeria work.
Yeah.
Just think about this thing. Oh, where are we going with this guy?
Yeah. That word you use, control opposition.
He's control opposition.
When he's playing as if he's a part of the people, but manipulating the people.
The people towards one direction.
Yeah, he's manipulating the people for the government, and the people are thinking he's a part of them. He's one of them. You know, initially, the way he started that video, he started in a very...
He started it on the side of the people.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm for Fubara.
Yeah. That's
what he was doing is he's diverting people's attention from asking questions. He doesn't want people to ask the right question.
So he's trying to say that, okay, at the end of the day, godfatherism is impossible to defeat. And rather than trying to defeat it, Fubara should just go and, subdue himself and continue.
Sign the agreement.
Continue with what agreement can a sitting governor possibly have with someone that is not in the government of the states that will need the sitting governor to go and seek for permission before carrying out his fundamental duties as a governor? What part of the Constitution says a sitting governor needs to agree with a non-governmental individual?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Okay, let me just say something else.
Good evening, please. I really thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
On this live. Please continue. We are backing you up.
Thank you, sir.
A lot of people don't see what you are seeing. And some of us know. Once someone is not a masses person, you will begin to see the deviations, the signs. The person will be acting and trying to cover it up with as if he's working for the masses. Now, VDM is a clear distraction to take those obese supporters away. He is being put in there because it's like they were looking for how to pull the young people, this Gen Z.
They did it. He did it. It's done. It's done. It's done.
It's done.
It's done. It's done. There's no obedience.
It's done.
It's done.
He has done it. So he has clearly distracted. Now, by the time these people, these blind followers of his recognize, he has carried them completely to another camp or has abandoned them somewhere and they don't know what to choose in 2027. Already with his rhetorics, he's supporting Sheikh Tinubu, he is talking. Somebody came out and did as if he was doing the last protest. 2 days after he said they should end the protest, that 10-day protest. Is that a massive person? Is that an advocate for massive person? He's jumping everywhere, trying to do as if he's working for the interest of the people. But next thing you see that he's talking in favor of government. Anybody who watched the actions in National Assembly cannot back the leadership of National Assembly.
Impossible. In any way.
In any way. Because the fact, the issue has not been sorted. Natasha is saying, I am pushing for a bill for the reactivation of Ajakuta Steel Mill. And the Senate president is sitting on it and people are saying blah, blah, blah. It is sentiments over issue. This is what blind Nigerians are not saying. And it's very annoying. And you see some of them coming to the comment section here talking trash. And some people are abroad, some blind followers of this abroad. I'm pitying you people because you people are so blind. You don't know that this man called VDM is a play distraction. Later in this thing, I will bring a political this thing. I will confront this video. I'll set up people also against him. Forget, sir, you're saying that you're not coming to bring. Of course, you're not bringing down anybody. But